Okay, I'm live. Nice, nice. All right, so we are judging. Well, I say we, but it's me judging for the build competition that my most recent short was about. Um, yeah, I really messed up the timing, or when I shared the time with one of the judges, uh, I for some reason I think the converter there's some sort of issue because I noticed it was present in another place, so he can't make it, and that's my fault. And another one he hasn't responded, so it is just me judging. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna go through and judge each of the builds in order. Probably starting up here because I think this is east. Okay, welcome, welcome. All right, so we've got a cool system set up, which is /rate plot. This plot has not been selected for rating. Cool. I'm assuming a lot of these haven't. I mean, that makes sense because, like, this isn't even a build that's definitely doesn't have a similar level um, of effort put into it, like, say, this is. So, this. Here we go. Okay, it's put in chat. Oh, no. Okay, there's a list now. All right. Um, all right. /rate list. Gotcha. Okay. That makes it very easy. So, this off the bat looks awesome. Like, I have to say, a lot of effort was put into this. I do have some thoughts for the builds already because I looked at the builds all like previously before the stream. So, I'm not looking at it with a fresh perspective. Rather, keep getting Discord notifications. Um, rather, yeah, I don't have fresh perspective, but it's still like crazy. So what I was already thinking about with this build, when judging it, is that it's it's super cohesive, which I love. Like everything feels like it meshes together. Like I think this road really ties everything together. With some of them, it's like with some of the other ones that I've seen, they don't feel as cohesive. I think because it feels like a lot of different parts that are just like mashed together, whereas this feels like fully planned out and like an actual place you'd visit. Like this is awesome. Like even with this gate, I don't even know how you do that. Even with this gate, it like functions and leads somewhere. That's awesome. And so, just to remind everyone, if you haven't seen the short announcing this build competition, this is the Hope Lodge build competition. So one of the criteria is function. And with function, it's not like Minecraft function where it's like you got your crafting table, you got your farms. Rather, in this case, it's function related to if this was real, would it function as a place to live? So, yeah, I have to say, I think this is Fold Hacker's build, if I recall. The sign is over here. I'll go check it out. And so this definitely has function. No, this is Jud Plus. Never mind. Yeah. So let's just go through each of the parts. I love it. The block choices too. Can't go in here, but there doesn't seem to be that much in there anyway. Yeah, it's got tremendous detail, even interior design in all the places. And by the way, these are 75 by 75 plots. How do you join the server or build something? Well, building's closed now. This is the actual like judging of the event. So sorry. Yeah, so we've got cherry blossoms. These are custom using various block types. Love it. Like just look at all the details. The ferns, the candles everywhere. It seems like it would be an awesome place to live. Even like the bridge. A lot of people would just have like a perfect looking bridge, but having these trap doors, it makes it look imperfect, and so it seems more real and kind of cozy in a way. Man, this is awesome. I love it. Huh. You should be able to interact now. Okay, cool. So yeah, I can actually visit the interior. Oh, well, I guess because he opened all the doors. Huh. Oh, and I use this trait. Cool. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Japanese culture, so I don't know what... I know, like, they, like, sit on the ground. I know in, like, Eastern Asian cultures, they tend to, unlike Americans, like, sit on the ground instead of, like, in a chair. Did I say that? Eastern Asian? Southeast Asian? Sorry, I meant Southeast Asian cultures. Yeah, to me, because of my Westerner mind, a lot of this blends together, but the fact that it's all fully furnished, man, I have to score this high. This is awesome. I am very impressed by this. So let's rate it. I don't have the permission to perform the command, apparently. What about /rate plot? I'll do it this way. Okay, creativity. I'd say, because it's not like out of the box, I'd say like 8 out of 10. The reason I'd rate it high in creativity without it being like super outside of the box is just because like it requires a lot of creativity to pull off like converting something that it would exist in real life into Minecraft. So appearance, I'm going to give that a 10. That's awesome. Effort, 9 or 10, honestly. Like this killed it. What do you guys think? 9 or 10? If you like, after the event we can keep the server open and people to join, keep building. I mean, sure, yeah, we could keep it up for maybe another week if people want to continue to build, and I can check it out. I probably won't do another stream though about it though. Man, what would I rate it for effort? I I definitely rate it 9 or 10 because of the interior design work and the cohesiveness. Z Shark says 10, so I'm going to go 10. Then function. So if this was real, I mean, I suppose, yeah, it's because it's not necessarily unique to the prompt of it being a Hope Lodge. I'm going to give it a 9. How long has the stream been going? I just started it. So this is the first build that I'm judging. All right. So, and I think that just solidifies that, so I don't have to do anything else for that. So let's go to the next plot. So this is, I saw this previously. It's right next to mine. It is a Sky Island kind of deal, except for it's not quite a Sky Island. No, it is. Okay. It's barely above the water. But yeah, clearly a lot of effort has been put into this because, you know, it takes a long time to place all these blocks. Was efficient with the trees. He could have definitely had better spacing of the trees, because it's like, or maybe this is the purpose. Maybe it's supposed to serve almost as like a natural fence, providing, I don't know, some sort of like privacy to the area. Who knows? It's definitely cool with like a campfire and tents. I'm gonna rate it lower than some of the other things, or than the last one, just because like this isn't gonna win, because the last one was killer. But this is awesome too. I'm not really sure what's going on here. If the glass is ever to break, run. Okay, it's definitely got character. Yeah, so I think I showed all that there is to show. I like that this player put a lot of effort into it. So there we go. Now it's working. Thank you. So creativity, I definitely rate it pretty high in creativity. It is. I mean, floating islands are kind of a common genre, but I'd give it 7 or 8. What do you guys think? 7 or 8? Are there modern builds? I think a couple of them are modern. Got to see me live finally. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Silent Evil. So no worries. Could be nice to let people still have some fun. Yeah. So with creativity, I'll definitely give it like a 7 out of 10. Why not? Appearance. So I'll definitely rate it high in effort. If I rated the other one 9 or something, then I'll probably rate this 8. But appearance, this is definitely by a newer builder, so you put a lot of work into it. But there's ways to go. Like, take for example, you place stone here. I probably shouldn't be altering his build, but I'm now like an administrator, so I'm allowed, or so I have the ability to, but I shouldn't. I do like whatever is going on here. That looks cool. I think this is probably what's supposed to be supporting the island. So the thing is, yeah, it doesn't feel like a super natural looking island, and then the spread of the trees. Those are my two main gripes in terms of appearance. But I love like the camps, the little like picnic table kind of thing, and then it also has interesting function of let's ride this up there. Okay, I can't do it because I don't have the thing. But let's pretend that I'm riding the minecart up. So this gets some points in terms of function. All right, so appearance, frankly, I'll give it a 6. Why not? And then function, technically it functions. I wouldn't say it's like nearly as livable as like the last one. So even if you put aside the fantastical elements, but I'll give it decent function because it is actually designed where you can travel up into the island, and there is supposed to be stuff in here. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's do this. Okay, so I saw this previously, and I am really impressed by this. Like, it feels like it feels like something an advanced builder would build. Like these custom trees, even going as far as to placing some fences here. Filling in the water with plants, I mean, that's kind of expected, but like the details matter. The separation of the moss blocks from the stone with mossy cobblestone, like that's great. I love that. And it feels very custom because of the different block choices. Like intentionally, instead of just grass, it's moss. So then you don't see like these bits up here. And then there's just a lot to it. There's random boulders. There's a lot of trees. There's like a campsite, and it's all overgrown. That's awesome. Like this is a place I'd want to be. And then even these tiny details, like I never really remember to do these kind of things. Whenever I make a build, it's always just solid blocks. This is the kind of stuff I need to work on in my building. It's got stairs. The one thing I'd probably dock it on is like there's not a ton of space to live. Actually, wait. There's more to it than I saw previously. Huh. There's multiple towers. There's like a fishing area. This seems like a fun place to live. I never really see people build like this. I personally would never do this just because it kind of gets too much in my head that it's disconnected. But you know it works. I love the bridge. A lot of different block choices. And this feels like a very high quality castle. So I'm definitely gonna rate this high. Let's go through the different prompts and see. Creativity. Hmm. I think because it doesn't feel super unique to the build prompt of a Hope Lodge, I'm gonna give it, and I've definitely seen builds like this before. I'm gonna give it a 7 on creativity. I mean, appearance, I'll give it a 10. It looks awesome, similar to the other one over there. Um, Effort, I'll rate it high. Probably, I'll give it a 9 too, just like the other one. That's really high up. And then function, I'm not sure if there was like a lot of intention to add function. It does have, actually, I take that back because there's it's clearly designed as an actual living space. So I'll rate it pretty high on function. Hmm. Yeah, this is the Fold Hackers. Yeah. So he's the dude that was flying around earlier. Still is. Yeah, so I'll rate it probably an 8 or 8 or 9. What do you guys think? I'll read through comments as you guys type that. This one looks really good. Yeah. Reminds you of Tennessee. How does this remind you of Tennessee? Or were you saying that about a previous prompt? Your channel grew so fast. Thank you. Well, I don't know. I don't know if thank you is the right response to that. Would have never thought of the chains like that. Yeah, me neither. Frankly, I couldn't do this. I mean, I wouldn't, but I can't really count points against it because it's not really my build style. Silver Sword says 9. Hmm. We can say 9 just because it is designed as a living space. So let's move on to the next one. That was an awesome build. Uh okay. This one's funny. Uh Dying. Yeah, so this dude kept flying up to me and just referencing my skin. Oh, dude, you took the he gave me a receding hairline. He did it right previously, but then he just gave me a receding hairline. I'm definitely gonna have to count points off for that. He didn't finish his build, but this is awesome. I love the idea he was going for. It's a bunch of floating islands. It's very fantastical. A lot of work was put into the block selection, because like this looks manually done. At least I believe it to be. Yeah, with like the slabs and stuff. Yeah, it's manually done. There's some sort of like a waterfall. Dang. I'll rate it like I'll take off some points because it's not done. Um, it is partially. Hmm. I do, I do love it though. Like if this was done, I feel like this would be a killer looking build. I love this. And then it looks like it actually functions with paths, although I don't know if it would pass a safety inspection. The long bridge, I'm not really sure what you meant, but yeah. Creativity. I definitely love the floating islands like genre of builds. I'll give it just because it hmm. Honestly, I'll give it a 7 on creativity. I was thinking 8, but nah, like just cuz I this is a kind of a common theme of builds, but because it's fantastical and I don't know. I can't put everything into words. Appearance, definitely gonna have to dock some points just because it's not completed. So we'll do like 6 out of 10. But if it was done, it would definitely be an 8 or 9. We can do 7. Why not? If if it was done, it'd be an 8 or 9. Or if it was like really done well, then a 10. Effort because it wasn't finished. Sorry, you didn't have a ton of time because that was. I remember this was started when I was streaming a couple days ago. So let's see. Function. There's not really I'll just say adequately meets the prompt tomorrow, to be honest. So five's fine. I hope he continues to build on it. Yeah, me too. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is interesting. I am not sure what this is supposed to be. Maybe some sort of cliffside. I'm sure it was meant to be developed a lot more than it currently is. I love the swinging chair. Oh, and that's interesting. I mean, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but I assume that's supposed to be something that's unique to a chair. I haven't seen it done like this before, but that's awesome. Yeah, there's a cozy little area. I'd want to live here. And then we move to the main living space. One of the major gripes I have is that it's all on flat ground. But when you're building in Minecraft, you tend to want to build on flat ground with structures like this. Makes it a lot easier. That's interesting. Maybe some sort of like laundry thing is going on here. I like that. Refrigerator. Okay, it's definitely scoring some functions on, or some points regarding functionality. We've got various rooms. That's awesome. Flowers. Flower area. Another room. Yeah, I can open and close doors, so it doesn't matter if I can't block myself in here. Nice. This does feel super cozy. I mean, the rooms are almost duplicates of each other. I mean, I'm barely looking at them, so I'm kind of judging them unfairly, but the point is that they're trying to stick to a theme, so I get it. It's cool. A lot of block colors that I wouldn't normally go for. I don't think this will win, but it'll definitely get some solid points, because I like this. Like, this does seem like a fun place to live. Yeah, this is definitely a lot different than a style than I'd go for. So that's what I like. That's what I want to see, that kind of creativity. So in terms of creativity, because of the interesting build style, I'll give it a 7. Appearance, it could use some work. As I said, it's unfinished. I think that there's supposed to be some sort of a cliff. Like this, like if this style was continued throughout and then there's terraforming done everywhere else, then it would score a lot higher. But I'm gonna have to give it a like a 7, to be honest. Effort, there was a solid amount of effort put into that. I'm gonna give it an 8. And then function, because it had rooms, it had food, it was supposed to be an actual living space. There's like the area over here for a swing. There's like flower areas. It feels like a place you'd have a lot of fun just chilling at, like with just enclosed outdoor spaces and a dock and eating area. So I'd actually rate it high, like 9, honestly. Furniture is really cool. Yeah. All right. I love the system that they did with teleporting to the different prompts. I wish we had that for the first build challenge I did. All right, so this build might have been me on a different account, because this was the day that I was streaming that build. So I can't give myself the win. It doesn't deserve the win by any means, because I only put like 2 hours into this, and I was just throwing stuff together, and it was more one of those projects where like you don't know where it's going, but you're working on it, and there's not even an interior, and it's, yeah, enough excuses. I definitely should have done something like this, and then concentrated this is unfair. I shouldn't be allowed to add to my build after the fact while I'm the only judge judging it. Okay. But yeah, so it's kind of random. It's just like a field with all right terraforming, some boulders, and then some tall kind of house thing with some sort of laser being, or like at least energy from the sun being concentrated to fire at a paper airplane. It's a little out there. You did that in 2 hours. Well, I did have the help of World Edit, which helped with like digging out some of this and placing the boulders. But yeah, this is hollow, so that kind of gives you a clue into how I did in 2 hours. Yeah, so I like my I like my own build. But of course, I know what kind of effort I put into it, so I can rate it, like a 5 because I didn't put much time into it. Honestly, if I were to be super fair, it'd be like 4, because just based purely on time. Appearance, I thought it was decent. Maybe I'm evaluating myself too high, but 7. I think it looks cool. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept. Creativity, I'll actually rate it high, just because the idea of like the paper airplane and like the lens was from viewers. So those are from viewers that I did this, or that I came up with that. So, because originally I was just terraforming, and then I'm like, oh well, let's like stack random like cubes on top of each other and try to make it look into a house. And then like, yeah, and then it evolved from there. In terms of function, it has 0 function. Does not meet the prompt. I'm sorry. Well, what am I sorry about? I don't know. That's my own build. I'm not really sure why this is on the list of builds, to be honest. This definitely has 0 function too. Function does not meet the prompt. Effort, no effort, maybe 2. Appearance, it does not look good. I'll give it a 2. And then creativity, I'll score it a 5 on creativity, because I would have never built this in my life. I don't know what this is. Like, maybe he was actually trying to do something, but then just didn't. The stairs are this way just because he used a World Edit command to like throw on stairs slabs. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we've got Glass, who pulled up to the last stream. He built a cool little house. Like, it looks awesome. Visually, it looks super cool. I am slightly concerned that... No, never mind. I was gonna say, like, it might have been copied or something, just because it's that good. Take that as a compliment if it's not. But this is an impressive house. Like, even the candlesticks and the lightning rod on top of the acacia fence. It's stuff like that that makes me think, But, I shouldn't be accusing. It's not going to win anyway because it didn't fill, like, the whole space, and it's not going to meet some of the prompts, but... Is this supposed to be stairs? Okay, parkour stairs. I don't know if that functions, but it's cool. I like the diversity of blocks. I'm going to rate it high in creativity because of the diversity of blocks. Like, and it looks like the angles with the stairs and then trap doors and all this stuff. Like, it's the details. The details are awesome. It's got like functioning plumbing and everything. Yeah, like this is an awesome build. I'd love to see it like extended past what's actually here. So in terms of creativity, I'll assume that it's not copied. So in terms of it's got to be a 9. Like, the detail is just absurd. Appearance, because it's not finished, I'm gonna have to go 7. I'm sorry. And then 5 for effort, just because, he didn't fill the space. And then function, it's got solid no, it's an incomplete interior, so let's give it an 8 out of 10. But with with the plumbing and actually let's score it even lower because of the stairs. I'm sorry. Because if in real life this wouldn't function. You're not going to be parkouring stairs. All right. Really cool. Let's move on to the next one. We're halfway through. This does seem like more of a Minecraft type of base, but I love the mini golf. I wish she would have added more to this because I feel like this extending the whole mini golf theme and just adding a bunch of different kind of outdoor games sounds awesome. I'm not sure what the point of this is. Looks cool. It doesn't seem very cohesive. This is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier, where like the first build looked super cohesive. And this is the opposite, where it's like these are different parts. These are different ideas meshed together. Like that's a different build, that's a different build, that's a different build. Whereas the first build, like everything felt like one thing, even though it was a lot of different things. If you get what I mean. Yeah, so it's a basic survival kind of base thing. I get what he was going for. Creativity. I like the mini golf. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10, which is pretty high. Above average. Appearance. I'm sorry. The house isn't super whatever. If you really expanded on this concept, then it would score way higher because like this is really cool. It's just there was not a lot done. Same with effort, just not much. And then function is like, because of the mini golf, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. All right, let us move on to another. This one is another contender for potentially winning. So we'll see after my analysis what I score it. Because this is impressive. This is awesome. It's got like a ton of different rooms, like full housing. This is like an entire hotel. Dang. Reading spaces and craft area. Dang, there's reading spaces? This is going to score high on function. It's got like a whole thing. Why did that kind of scare me? It's kind of creepy just standing there. Just in an empty building and there's just a snowman looking around. It's cool. Community crafting area. I mean, that touches on one of the things that I said in the announcement video of like Hope Lodges provide community to cancer patients. And so that ties in directly to what I was talking about. It's even got fully functioning rooms, a reading area, cool heart. This is awesome. I like the blocks chosen. Like I tend to not like these uglier looking blocks because I'm like, well, because on its own it looks ugly, so why would it look good in like a whole build? But it works. Like it just does. I love it. This is awesome. I love this whole hotel. And that's only a part of the build. I can't believe there's so much more to explore. Another building. This does look like more of a vanilla survival kind of deal, but you know, there's a bathroom, so it's not purely like Minecraft survival kind of thing. Hot tub and sauna. That's awesome. Actually, no, I can't say I love saunas. I've only used them a couple times. One time, no, both times were at this certain gym. But those are fun. I always hear good things about their benefits, so. Yeah, so more interior, more just different houses. I'm gonna see if I can find things that are different, but I do like how these are all different styles. like this is a taller ceiling kind of deal. It's even got a loft. They have different like block compositions, so they're clearly unique, which I love. And then the amount of detail. It could be a little overboard in terms of detail. There's like a lot of berry bushes, a lot of overgrowth. But I think it works in this case. And I'm not really sure what... I mean, I feel like the black concrete almost adds like a comfortable backdrop. So yeah, this is Lily Likes Turtles. Wait, what is this stuff supposed to be in this? Oh, is that supposed to be a lily? And then that's a heart and then turtles. Wait, so isn't the lily supposed to be Lily of the Valley? Isn't that supposed to be here? So then Lily likes turtles? I think you got it backwards. Is the build competition done? Yeah, this is the judging. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, I think those are banners. Yeah. Those are... Did I ruin the build? No. Okay. Interesting. Are those supposed to be like pillows? Dang, the detail is crazy. I mean, this feels like... Oh, as a whole, this feels slightly less cohesive than the first build. But the amount of function just packed in way surpasses the first build, which I think is in the lead for points. Dang, just more rooms. I mean, I'll still explore it. Yeah, okay, I made a mistake of not exploring these rooms initially. Huh. They're all different. Man. You can see into the lobby. Then I'm sure these are different to a degree. Yeah. Different layouts. Similar like vibe of It's a Loft, but like still. Man. I could not do interior design work this well. There's even stuff over here? What? How did I miss this? Oh wait, this is... Never mind, I saw this area. But outdoor seating? Bro, this Hope Lodge could hold so many people. Even a pool? Wait, yeah, I didn't mentally connect that previously. Yeah, this is a pool. I like the endstone bricks. Matches super well. Yeah, so this is definitely getting judged high. Oh, let's hit my mic. All right, so I need to like... I've been using a broken mic stand for like years. Okay. It's another just snowman chilling there. In terms of creativity, I'm not just thinking about concept, I'm also thinking about what's contained. So all of the different bits within each room, like how the rooms all vary, even like in mirrored parts of the same building, the rooms are different. So that's got to score high in creativity. The concept is like, okay, yeah, it's a town, but like because of that, like just in terms of the individual components, it's got to have a 9. The only thing that stops it from being a 10 in terms of creativity is just concept. Like if it was like a more unique kind of concept overall, then, but everything within it makes it a 9 out of 10. In terms of appearance, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It has slightly less cohesion than like the first build, which I can't remember what I gave appearance wise for that. I think I gave it a 10. Like there's a few gripes. Like with the distribution of snow. This roof. This. Who cares about this roof area? But the distribution of snow, maybe a little too much like stuff overgrowth. I think that's it. Like, I mean, some people prefer that hectic kind of deal. Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with what I rated it. Effort, definitely 10 out of 10. Function, 10 out of 10. Like, it's got pool, sauna, like rooms, like every single thing is fully functioning. Campfire, it's an entire area that's like amazing. A hot tub, archery practice, like what? Could have definitely gotten like some target locks, and then like some fence, bro. Like put that there, and then oh wait, no, there is a target block. Oh okay, I'm just blind. Okay, bro, this is just insane. Big dubs, as they say. All right. You should do another video with the... Yeah, I'll make a video based on this stream. All right. And now for this, which... Bro, I'm sorry you have to go right after judging this crazy build. Like, this and this are just killer. Sorry. This is just weak. This is a weak build. Although, there's something in there. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to have to break in, burglarize. Watch there just be something crazy down here. Huh. Pantry, stove. So there's a whole living space down here. The looks were deceiving. Foldable table. That's creative. I mean, in terms of effort, it's a little low. How do I use world edit? Oh. But, like, the foldable table and all that stuff, like, that's cool. It looks like he was trying to use world edit. He's brand new to it, apparently, because this is very world edit-ish type anomaly stuff. Okay. Yeah, just based on this interior, I'm gonna rate it more based on this. Creativity, I'll rate it pretty high because I like what's going on here. Creativity and function. Why not? And then effort, just because it's a little small, doesn't really take up the space. Give it a 5. And then appearance. Honestly, it's a little weak in terms of appearance. But Hope Cabin. Bro, it's supposed to be Hope Lodge. I mean, who cares? Similar. But yeah, he even tried to put the name in. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised because at first glance I'm like, oh, what is this? Okay. As someone questioned earlier in stream, like, is there a modern house or something, modern stuff in here? Here is the modern house that I saw previously. So we've got, definitely gonna have some points counted off for function. I like the pool, but the emptiness, the lack of interior design counts against it. I like the garage. Like, this seems like, this probably is the most true to, like, a building you'd find in real life that you'd stay at. You know, I don't know how well it matches with existing Hope Lodges. But I like it in that sense. In terms of creativity, I'm sorry, I've seen duplicates of this many times. Appearance is pretty high. If it had an interior, then it would score higher. Effort, it's small. I mean, I appreciate everyone for participating. I know I'm judging because I'm a judge, but yeah. Function, because there's a pool, we'll give it 5. But yeah, even though I'm like judging your builds, I still appreciate them, and I love that everyone who has I love that people have chosen to participate in the challenge. So yeah, let's move on to this next one. I don't think I've seen this one. Looks like he borrowed some by concept from the because I did a helicopter over there. When we get to that one, he has a helicopter back there too. Maybe he wasn't copying and just had the same idea, but I think that's unlikely. I do think he has an interesting take on it. Oh, that's cool. Got maps? I mean, he definitely improved it in that regard. Got like control things. Recycle bin. An entire building for a recycle bin is interesting. What is going on here? Did I just hit a button that I wasn't supposed to hit? Wait, there's more to this than meets the eye. Okay, here's like the redstone area. Oh, someone mentioned something about this previously, I think in chat. They were like, do these specific things. Wait, there's probably signs. There's a lot of buttons. What do they do? Bro. I mean, I'll give it some points for function. I just don't know what's going on here. Okay. I assume this is some sort of like distribution for items. Like certain items go, or wait, I don't know. That's cool though. Custom tree. One thing that this build is suffering from, like a few others, are that it's flat. There's like no terraforming, but I do like the helicopter and the helipad. If you need chairs, pull this lever, then this one. This is the thing he was talking about. Bro, it didn't work. Bro, I feel bad. I don't know if I probably messed it up. Bruh. Okay, I think this is supposed to like... I think... Did I mess up your build, man? It's supposed to put stairs out, I think. So... Let's just, let's pretend that it worked. Wow, okay. I'm sorry. I probably messed it up. Be slow. I probably pulled it too fast. I thought I waited enough, but maybe not. Alright, and then there's a cool seating area and stuff. So, yeah. Huh. So I like the stuff inside the helicopter. That was cool. So we can give it yeah, Jud Plus, sorry, yours has already been judged. You're gonna have to go to that previous part of the stream. Yours is the one with the Japanese style one, right? So creativity, there's some creative points to be had. So I'll give it a 7. Appearance, it's very weak. I'm sorry. Effort, there was a lot of redstone involved, so I'll actually give it a 7. Function, it's got the helicopter, it's got the recycling. I'll give it a 7. All right, let's check out the next one. Wish I would have gotten the news sooner because I wanted to help. Even well, yeah. It is what it is. Should do another video with the... Or wait, I already answered that. Oh, where the 3 players team up against other players. Maybe that's what he meant. Or you meant. Huh. That could be interesting. I think that, yeah, that's an interesting idea to like be one pro builder versus several like not pro builders. I've seen something similar to it before, but I don't think they actually. I don't remember if they actually executed on the way that they're thinking. Okay, I love this kitchen. The custom banner, like that takes work. Utensils, a clock. Wow, this is stuff I gotta borrow. I should have done that. I should have done this. Even the, dang, even the campfire beneath, bruh. Why didn't I think of that? Upstairs is a little barren, but you know, I could forgive it. It looks like the interiors are pretty similar, but I do think that's. Oh, it was probably. It looks like it was. The houses were copied around with World Edit, so they're identical. But still cool to have like a little village area, picnic, a pond. I like the outdoor stuff. There's a field. There's a. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I assume that's some sort of game thing. But yeah, I like how it's designed to have a lot of just outdoor kind of stuff. Drop something in the recycler. Oh, drop something in the recycler. Okay, I'll try that. After I rate this. Okay, so I'm gonna rate this as like it's decent in terms of appearance. Oh wait. I thought I was rating that as appearance. I'll give it like a 6. Creativity, I like the sports and just the outdoor activities and whatnot. Um, effort, I'll rate it high on effort. I feel like a lot of effort was put into this. And then function, I like it. Yeah, let's give it a 7. All right, let's go back to that previous one. Drop something in the recycler. Okay. What happens? Wait, what? Why did it delete the hopper? Bro, I think I may have destroyed something. Wait. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. Let's just move on to the next one. We've got 3 more builds. This one is awesome. Like, it's impressive. And where do I even start? I'm not sure what this is, but cool windmill, towers, farms, and it even has a cool interior, designed like it's like an actual chimney. Huh. That's awesome. And even the lodge. How do you even fit a lodge in a house this small? That's crazy. I haven't seen barrels used in this way before. I like the custom river. I would have probably put layers of glass, so then it kind of fades several layers down. I like the waterfall. The multi-layered approach is cool, and then you can even travel on these bridges to get everywhere. Dang, there's an entire city. I like the block palette. I'm a sucker for deep slate and spruce. Like this feels like just a chunker of a mini castle. This is what I wanted to emulate for my base design 1. I love the detail. It's a large scale. One thing that I'm gonna have to count off against it is this. You had world edit, and even if you couldn't have used it, should have like blocked this off. Cause oof. But I mean the amount of just like the unique blocks used, and I saw this when I was working on it. He borrowed my helicopter design and then added treatments, like kind of making it seem like it's a little bit of a zombie apocalypse, but that's so that seems a little dark with that idea in mind. But I get the idea. It's cool and it's on topic because Hope Lodge is about cancer patients getting treatment or about being close to their treatment and saving money on like travel expenses and being in community and everything. And so this is definitely a community area. Ton of houses. I love the vibe. This would be a really cool place to live. These are clearly duplicates of the same tree, but you know, you gotta save time. Yeah, he knows how to use world edit, so bro, you should use world edit to fill in those gaps. Yeah, it's visually stunning. I'm gonna have to give it a 10, and then for effort, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 because you didn't fill in those gaps. I'm sorry. It looks visually stunning, and actually, I feel like that's more of an appearance sort of thing. So let's do that. Effort, I'll keep it at 9 actually. It's not just that, but also like the lack of like grass and flowers and stuff. That would have definitely taken it to the next level. If you did that, then that would be 100% a 10. And then, of course, like maybe if you like put more layers of stained glass below here, that would be an easy world edit command. Like say if you went down a couple blocks in one corner and then did like / replace air with like light blue. Wait, sorry. Stained glass? What is it called? Whatever. Stained glass. Okay, so it's the color than stained glass. Yeah, so you could have done that to knock that out quickly and then filled that up and then just place some grass and stuff. That would have took it to the next level easily. Yeah. I think it's still awesome. Like visually astounding. I still don't know what this is supposed to be. Like it's almost some kind of like a fin. I mean, I don't know if that's true to what an actual windmill looks like the back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not an expert on windmills. Creativity or function, we can rate it high, probably an 8, just because, you know, it's got like the on topic shipment thing, the housing, and it's just it would be a beautiful place to live if it was real. And because of that, I'm gonna have to rate creativity high. Like same story. Like it's a multi-layered thing. It's I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's cool. All right. Well, let's move on to second to last one. They aren't dupes. You didn't use world edit. Go to the tree in the back right. I mean, I think I already did. Or back right. This is back right. Oh. Wait. No, is this not what you meant? I mean, if you're talking about the shipments already, this is back right. No, it's a secret. Oh, older style windmills have that fan. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Gotcha. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, I agree, Judd Plus. The deep slate accents complement the spruce really well. And continuing the deep slate film or vibe with like actual deep slate and cobbled deep slate over here. You see it. See it. See what? What's going on? It's supposed to be something that I didn't see. Back right. Okay, so if I go back and it's... What am I missing? Yeah, there's area here, but then... Oh, I'm blind. Gotcha. That's cool. Oh, bruh. Okay. Bruh. I forgot about that comment. Bruh. I just got right into that. You just know that they have fins because you're a weirdo. Well, I mean it's useful if you're into building in Minecraft and you like the older style or medieval style theme. Or I guess it's not really kind of medieval. I don't really know what the specific term is. I don't know what category windmills fall into. Okay, so that's I love it. So rated it high. I do like the secret room, but it was for the meme. Honestly, effort, I'll give it a 10. Why not? Because you did put a ton of effort into this. I think the gripes with this stuff is that's more of an appearance issue. So, all right. Now let's check out this. So obviously this isn't gonna win, but I love it. I I actually borrowed the block palette and some of the style with this. Like the building itself is super well done. The composition of the blocks, like a mix of the packed mud and mud bricks in a really cool pattern. And then like the block selection with the oxidized cut copper. Like I like the mint green. It somehow works. Now here's the thing. This may be like a schematic kind of deal. It's possible. And it is empty on the inside. It's not super relevant. So in terms of appearance, like I gotta rate it high. Like 9, maybe 8 actually, just because of the lack of landscape. Yeah, there's nothing around it. Wait, this is a block palette. So this actually probably isn't copied. This may be legit, because if you were copying something, you wouldn't lay out a block palette, I assume. Or maybe it has to throw me off my trail. I feel like it looks like there was plans to do a lot more, but it just wasn't. It wasn't done. Okay, so creativity. I mean, honestly, aside from the block choices and just the look, I can't really score it that high in creativity. Let's just say above average. Effort, because it didn't fill the whole area, 6. Function, there's nothing specific about it that is like function. It doesn't meet the category. Sorry. I didn't know there were these kind of paintings. Huh. Since when are these in the game? Yeah, that's awesome. Now let's move on to the last one. Wow. This is a much more grand version of the modern building. Interesting. This is not... I wouldn't typically build this way. Oh, the signs? Wait, if I break this, would this mess it up? Okay. Interesting. I actually have seen this before. I like it. It's like... This is like pool, and these are pool sticks. Huh. Those... Unfortunately, that's not original, unless if This is the dude that came up with that building style. But I mean, in my own build, I got a ton of inspiration from other things, so I'm not going to deduct much in the way of creativity. It's almost like a little bit of a maze. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely going to have high scores in function. Pool. Yeah, I think you can kind of get the vibe without exploring every room. I do like it. This would be a great place to live. So, with creativity, honestly, I'm not going to score it high. I mean, let's just be real. It's a very, like, modern is a very, very common build style. Appearance, I'd rate it high. Like, it looks nice. Effort didn't fill the surrounding area. So, frankly, 6. Now let's give it a 7, just because there is a lot of blocks involved in a lot of different rooms. And I know working through a lot of different rooms is a lot of work. So, function, we can give it an 8 out of 10. So, that is all the builds judged. The castle wall build is right there. What do you mean? That? Yeah, there were a lot of things didn't get judged just because they were unfinished. So they only added things. Okay, /rate top 10. So Lily Likes Turtles got the dub. Judd Plus is right behind, and Jaybird got third. Then Fold. It kind of, after the first 4, it drops dramatically. But yeah, Lily Likes Turtles got the win. That's which one is it? So this one? No. Yeah, this one. Here we go. Just the sheer amount of effort and just every single room being filled. And then the function. Just everything came together and was the perfect storm to win. There's a dark gray TP button next to each entry. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. They've thought of all this stuff already. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Judd Plus. You did excellent. You only barely lost to Lily Likes Turtles. It's just Lily like took it to the next level in terms of effort. So this was like, this looks awesome. It's super cohesive, even more cohesive than Lily's, but you know, it's hard to, when I was building or like occasionally checking on the server, Lily was online just constantly building. So I think that one deserved the win, but yours is awesome too. I loved it. Yeah. So congrats. I believe winner gets a pin. I may be wrong. I believe that was discussed. So I guess we'll reach out about that. Lily Likes Turtles. If you want to join the Discord server, if you're watching, if you ever see the stream, then if I don't know. All right, then yeah, join the Discord server and ask about that. All right, well, that was awesome. If you want to donate to the cause, I have a big blue bar above my screen. Then, man, my throat. Yeah, I think I'm not really sure how to get in contact with whatever. Yeah, so if you want to donate, help the cause. This is all about the Hope Lodge with the American Cancer Society. The goal is to raise money and awareness for this the charity or the cause, which is basically where cancer patients have a place to live when they're seeking treatment. And yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted by various questions. Yeah, so, and as we decided, Lily likes turtles. This would be the best place to live. This would be the best Hope Lodge if it exists in real life. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you to everyone for participating. Like, it's awesome to, cuz I can sit and judge, but just the sheer amount of time and effort that went into a lot of your builds, like, I'm really impressed, and I'm glad you participated in the challenge. And it was a fun event. I'm glad I did it. Um, yeah. So yeah, even $1 helps if you want to donate to the campaign. At this point, I just don't know what to say, so I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. I'm really bad about closing out streams, so I'm just gonna finish this by saying thank you.